Hey Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Welcome to your reading. Yes, this is your astrology horoscope of Pisces, Chapter 1, Secrets of the Tarot Cards reading. Every time when you see a chapter, it means that all zodiac signs that are in that chapter are correlated to each other. Yes, you can find a table on my community tab. And at the end, of course, there is a column that represents you, Pisces, and you can see with the yellow blocks where, in which zodiac signs readings, your energy is prominently there. Okay, you can check them out. Even if you don't have it in your chart, there are messages in there for you. Yes? So you check the community tab, and this is where you find the table. Yeah, if you don't have Pisces in your chart, if you are a cross-watcher, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, you're all loved and welcome on my channel, everybody. So, you know, you can decide to stay and watch, everybody. Yes, and have a blast. We're going to focus on what you need to know. And, of course, any secrets, right, that want to come out. So let's see. We start with Scorpio energy. We have Gemini reversed. We have Neptune in the upright. That's really good. That's your own planet, right? And we have fire in the upright. Okay. The first message that I got here is fish on a grill. So somebody has a grill. These are teeth, right? Or somebody's literally putting fish like a barbecue, fish on the grill. And others of you, like I said, somebody has a grill, teeth, gold. Or thinking about it, yeah? The only thing that's reversed is Gemini. So Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, these are all good energies, whether you have it in your chart or not, right? But they're beneficial for you. Could even be new love, could be things that you're starting here, maybe even reconciliation, yes. If you bought your birth chart reading from me, everybody, there is an astro pretty table in it. And check not the final column, but the column before that, whether you have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo in your chart. If you do, then check what's in there, because it's going to be beneficial for you. So work with that energy. And all of you, of course, check Neptune. And the final column, check whether you have Gemini in your chart. If you do, you can see why a Gemini is against you, maybe even lying or trying to scam you. Others of you, I have a sun sign Pisces here that has Gemini, Scorpio in their chart, and they are fake. This could be a tarot reader who looks like a, stuffed turkey, right? A liar. If you recognize that, they are here. Gemini is the most intellectual, but reverse is the biggest scammer, right? Neptune is also here, so this is a Pisces with Gemini, Scorpio in their chart. Or they're lying about that. They could also be lying about Gemini. Gemini is my mom, is my dad. They're lying. That's not their mom. That's not their dad. They're lying. They just want to come across here as intellectual, right? So for some of you Pisces, this is a fellow Pisces who looks like a shit show, right? And it's also very dumb with Gemini. They're making a lot of stuff up. They're lying, right? This is like remote viewing, and all that stuff, right? Lying. Just words, right? And then they call it remote viewing. So be careful of that, right? And others of you, of course, you know who that is, right? Now let's see, Pisces. Let's get back to you here. Highest frequency Pisces on my channel. There's something here about investments. You could be looking at a Gemini that you don't trust. And there is also something going on here, Pisces, about your dream state. Now, you rule, of course, right? The dream state. Others of you state. Changing states, changing lanes is important. Or laney or lani is important. Or there's something about the lane. Or Delano. Or Delhi or a Delhi. Or Delhi, India, right? Bharat. Okay, let's see. What is Scorpio about? We have the Three of Swords reversed here. And we have the Two of Cups. Ooh, what's this about? A Scorpio's in love with you. Somebody's in love with you. Either you're with the love of your life, your soulmate, twin flame, fart mate, brain mate, whatever you want to call it, right? Or they're coming in. Whomever tried to do black magic on your relationship, witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, moon rituals, all that low vibrational dumb stuff, right? it's not working or it's not working anymore. If you lost your partner, you're not in a connection with them anymore, it's because of that, right? Scorpio is also death. These are death rituals, death spells on a relationship. New love is coming in. Could be a Scorpio. It's definitely not a Libra. And others of you, the Libra is the reason, or this could be even from your family, somebody, okay, who's been doing spells on you, Pisces. Just to make sure that you're not in a relationship anymore. Okay? So then death means endings of beautiful relationships, like, with your beautiful partner, everything goes wrong. Others of you that have somebody, right, a grandma or a grandpa or auntie, uncle who is focused on these moon rituals and blah, 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 right? Exhausting, right? Some of you, you're in your 20s, 30s, you need to be extra mindful. Others of you, you're 80s babies, be extra mindful. Yeah, I also have a cusp here, Libra, Scorpio, or a Libra, Cancer. Libra and Scorpio are important energies here, okay? If you are trying to work things out here with a Cancer or Scorpio, you will definitely be able to do that. They're in the upright. Or new love is even here. Yeah? Gemini is reversed here. Why is Gemini reversed here? The Ace of Wands is reversed here. And the Fool is here. This is Pluto in Aquarius, right? The Fool is Aquarius energy. Aries shows up here and Gemini. There's a Gemini that maybe you moved or you gave a Gemini a false key. False key. Somebody cannot sing. Somebody's also lying. They're saying, I do this and I do that. They're lying, okay? Gemini's reversed here. So, look, they're saying, I have access to this. Look, there is no door. It's reversed. So this is Pluto in Aquarius, right? Aquarius is the Seven of Swords, everybody. This is when everybody is scamming. Be extra mindful of tarot readers, especially if they say that they remote view psychic channeling, right? That's all a straight up lie, everybody, right? This is how they scam people. Others of you, somebody says, I have access to this. They don't have access, everybody. They could be talking about Akash, right? Akasha, everybody, is Sanskrit. That comes from my bloodline, everybody. Akash, we have Smriti and Sruti. Some things are written and some things are not written. They are only for the Brahmins, and Brahmins don't share that with nobody else. This is why my birth chart readings are selling amazing, right? So when people talk about Dharma and Chakra and Akasha, you should look at them. Do they have Indian blood? If they don't know what they're talking about. And then if they do have Indian blood, are they Brahmins? If they're not, everybody, they do not know what they're talking about. Really simple. Really simple energy. Aries is reversed here and Gemini is reversed and the Fool is in the upright. So somebody says, oh, I have access to this. They don't. They're lying. The Ace of Wands is also reversed because there's nothing exciting here. There is not even a door here. I don't know what this is. I also see somebody saying to you, Pisces, I'm going to F your brains out or whatever. They show up, right? Fire, right? But then the Ace of Wands is reversed. Somebody can't find their wiener. Yeah, somebody is so obese here, so stuffed, right? They can't find their little thingy. Others of you, somebody has a little one. This can't be you, Pisces. You're being ruled by Jupiter, right? So that most likely is not you. And if cross watches, if you're saying this is a low vibrational Pisces, I have that one here. It means they're not a real Pisces, right? Yeah, they got a small one, right? Others of you said that to your person. Whatever you said here is working. Chinese astrology sign, the dog is also here. The dog says, I know you have a small, whatever this is, right? It's like a little sausage or something like that. A sausage that nobody wants to eat or wants to see. Even the brain is saying, how the hell did this little sausage, come here on this body? Even the brain is ashamed for this little sausage. Okay. Neptune, that's your own planet here. Okay, let's see what this is about. It's in the upright, so that's good. Oh, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, why did I sleep with this person? I don't know who has this little small wiener, everybody. But for some of you, it is a Pisces, especially if the Pisces says, I have Gemini, Scorpio in my chart. They're lying about something. Look, this one has major regrets. Oh my God, that was the worst ever. Others of you, I don't know who's doing this black magic voodoo hoodoo, right? I don't know. I had another reading where this was important. I think it was in the Virgo reading. I don't know for sure. But yeah, okay. Neptune in, well, guess what? Gemini. That's interesting. What is this? That's the Five of Wands, Leo. Neptune in Leo. Some of you in your 50s, 60s, or your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, be extra mindful. Others of you, you are 80s babies. And others of you, in particular, 1981, 80, 82, 83, 84, 85. Be extra mindful about these messages. Neptune, right? Yeah, somebody's trying to give you a nightmare. Definitely check out the Virgo reading, because there was something about nightmares. Fire is in the upright, so this is something that's going to give you good energy here. It's very, spontaneous energy, right? So let's see what it's about. Leo is reversed, Justice is in the upright, and the Ten of Pentacles is in the upright. I don't know whether you're dealing with a court case, Pisces, and maybe this is family, affairs, family, real estate, whatever this is. Justice is on your side here. If you're trying to build a life here with a person, maybe a fire sign, this is going to be yours, okay? If this is a split up, breakup, divorce, this is going to be yours. I have this Leo energy in reverse, so I don't know whether you're checking out a Leo, but a Leo is busy with somebody else, maybe in a very beautiful relationship, maybe married, getting married. Maybe you don't have an issue with that. That could also be maybe this Leo saying, hey, Pisces, I'm going to get married. You're like, oh, so happy for you. And you are literally joining here the event or something like that, the wedding. Others of you, this 8, right, is the, it is Leo energy, but it's being depicted, right, as the skills, Libra. So there's something going on here with family. Libra rules family, right? And Leo is more about pleasure, Yeah, I do have somebody that's in a relationship. Somebody has a bad heart, doesn't have a lot of stamina, and then somebody starts cheating, has major regrets, and then goes back to their partner. And they're saying, that's the secret that I'm going to keep for my whole life. I will never, ever, ever. Yeah, the dick here is the secret. I am never, ever going to say this with Gemini. Maybe you told a Gemini, Gemini told you, maybe it's going on in somebody else's life, whatever this is. Others of you, if this is about a person, because we end here, right, with fire, and we have Leo reversed here. Twice, right? The heart is here. Leo is getting married with somebody else. For some of you, I don't see you having an issue with that. Like literally, Neptune is not right. So some of you do. You try to do black magic, Pisces. It's not working. Others of you, you don't have an issue. You're literally like, okay, thank you for the invite. I'll be there. And then, yeah, you're spontaneous. You're enthusiastic about this wedding or engagement or whatever this is. No hard feelings, something like that. No hard feelings. Okay, let's see. Blessings for you, Pisces. Blessings. Yeah, no hard feelings. Look, 5 of Cups is reversed, right? No hard feelings. 6 of Wands, there's Leo. And there is the 7 of Pentacles reversed. You might fake it, Pisces, because this is reversed. So you have not really let go of the Leo, but you're like, no hard feelings. Let me just say, good for you, Leos. But you're not really over them. That's for some of you. It hurts. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, this is your reading, Pisces. Yes, make sure that you check out the table right in the community tab. You will see your own column in there, everybody. just follow the yellow, let's say, cells, or the yellow road, or the yellow bricks, whatever you want to call them, right? And then you will see on a row level, everybody, what the other zodiac signs have regarding your energy. And then you can see whether you want to check them out, right? But then you have an overview, everybody, of where your energy is active, yeah? This is your chapter 1, right? So we're going to work with chapters 2, 3, 4, 5 from now onwards. These are all, readings regard chapter 1, Secrets of the Tarot Cards reading. And yeah, if you like it, give it a big like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, press all. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.